I thought maybe you were worth making an exception for.
Oh, well, I hope it doesn't cost you too much. How can I make it worth your while? The only way that I was able to go down this path of this movie was that I had to have absolute titans at each head of a department. And Mark Bridges, who I had met years ago, when he signed on, my shoulders relaxed. I knew that he was perfect. But what I did not know was just the depth of research, expanding way beyond even what he is the head of a department of. I'm Lenny.
Hello, Felicia.
Bernstein, like that one.
When I research a figure as well documented as Leonard Bernstein, I would read the script, I would put together images that I thought could illustrate each of the scenes in the film.
Are you itching to move?
No, I'm not.
Partially what was in style at that particular time, and then also a visual reference of Leonard from that period. And try to take my imagination and say, how can we use this? How can it tell the story through the passage of time, as well as illustrate a life? The earlier parts of our film is filmed in black and white. I brought the knowledge that I learned doing a film called The Artist, which was black and white, and knowing how textures read. I knew I had to use high contrast and beads and sequins. They show up well.
She really thought about how she interacted with the world in the way that she looked and the way she carried herself. She always had a pearl necklace, she always had earrings on, her hair was always done.
Bradley worked for years with Mark Bridges, figuring out the costumes and looking at the research and looking at the real photographs. We were so lucky to have such elaborate research and such help from the Bernstein family.
I feel like I've done for you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, Felicia puts it together.
Well,
if I
she
was
does a
left to
good
my own
job.
devices, I would be dressed like a clown. That's the truth, but don't tell anybody.
We made a trip to their country house.
Go right there.
Lenny, is this all Felicia's
Oh, this,
idea?
I had nothing to do with
It's
it. That's her paintings as well.
So
It's-
beautiful.
Lenny.
And discovered that there were still some clothes of Leonard's and Felicia in the closet. I was able to see what their taste was. One of my favorite costumes for Carey is the ice blue sleeveless dress that she wears at the party at their house. We found a prototype of a dress and it was white and sort of the worse for wear. And so we found beautiful fabric and remade it, and it just works perfectly for that scene.
Fix your hair. You're getting sloppy.
This film takes place over a 40-some-year period, and so we start the film fashion-wise with women, purse, jewelry, stockings, high heels, very proper, and by the time we're finished with the film, there's such a change in mores in the way people wear clothes. So it's a great tool, that passage of fashion, to tell that passage of time.